The revolutionary new sequel AI 2 by Paradise Decay is coming 2023. Sweet!
If you're into VR gaming, go and subscribe to Paradise Decay. He's the OGs of VR gaming, okay?
Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today we're going to be playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, brand new game just released on Steam. This game is the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, one of my all-time favourite games. Today I'm going to show you how to play this game in a VR headset in glorious 3D. So basically you're going to be playing the game on a giant 3D screen. It's going to be wrapped around you slightly. If you're big into VR, it does feel like you're actually inside the game a little bit. You can't look behind you though. You can only look so far to the left and to the right. The method I'm using today to convert this game into 3D to play in a VR headset, and this should work for any VR headset, Quest 2, Quest Pro, Valve Index, HTC Vive, Pico 4, you name it, this method should work. I'm going to be using a program called Reshade and SuperDepth 3D. Now Reshade and SuperDepth 3D, you can't use your motion controllers that you normally use when you're playing VR games. So today I'm playing this game in 3D in my headset with an Xbox controller. This is a third person game anyway, so you're going to be behind the main character. It's not like a first person game where you've got your hands in front of you. So these types of games in 3D with a controller are ideal. As you can see from my screen right now, the game is getting bombed on Steam. Now from what I know, it's not a bad game. The reviews have been really positive. The negative reviews is due to performance. I'm running an RTX 3080 Ti. I've had a quick go of the game. I've turned everything to low and I had no problems with the performance. So all the negative reviews are based on performance of the game. I'm going to try to give you a really smooth video to watch. Also, I'm going to be recording this video in 3D. So if you don't have the game but you're really curious about how the game looks in 3D in your headset, if you've got a VR headset, you can watch this video in 3D. You'll need a program like Big Screen or Virtual Desktop or any browser that supports side-by-side stereoscopic viewing. And we're going to be using the same methods to play the game in 3D in the headset. The first thing you need to do is you need to run the game at least once, because you need certain files for Reshade to find for it to work. So make sure you run the game at least once and then quit the game. Next you need to go to the Reshade website and you need to hit download, and you need to download the latest version of Reshade, and it's 5.8.0. so there's a new version even for me. I'm still using 5.7.0, so this is a new version. So we're going to download it. So now we have the latest version of Reshade. I'm going to run it, and we need to find the exe file for the game. Now we know it's stored on Steam. Reshade is going to search for the game, and we just need to find it in this list. If you can't find it, hit the browse button, find the folder where the game is installed on Steam, and you're looking for the exe file for the game. So we scroll down to J. There we go. We're going to select the exe file. This is the exe file for the game, and we're going to select next. Now I do know that this is a DirectX 10, 11, 12 game, so I'm going to select DirectX 10. Normally Reshade will determine the DirectX version of the game. For this game it's not working. I have tried it and it's working with this version, so make sure you select DirectX 10, 11, 12, click on next, and then we're going to click on next again. In here uncheck everything and make sure you select Depth 3D by Blue Sky Defender. This is the application or the mod that's going to convert the game into 3D. Click on next, and it's now downloading all the shaders that we need to make the 3D work. Again, in this box, uncheck everything. You need to make sure you select SuperDepth 3D_VR and then click on next, click on finish, and that's it. That's reshading stored. So now the game is going to run in 3D. Now we're going to run the game, and I'm going to show you quickly how to set up reshade, how to get the 3D working. So click on play now. Okay, reshade's working. I can see it at the top of the screen. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The game's now optimizing the graphics for the game. While we're waiting, I just want to show this little guy here. I built him a few days ago. This is the little droid from this game, BD1. And I also did like a time lapse of me building this. Really cool. So if you want to see this being built, check out my channel and have a look for my BD1 Lego build. Okay, so the game is loading in. We can use the gamepad now to go through the menus. Go to options. In accessibility, make sure you got field of view to wider, to the widest setting. If you're playing the game in 3D, the wider the FOV, the better the 3D is. Scroll down, let me just check everything. Okay. Gameplay, I've left that all alone. Visuals, I've got everything onto low because this is a very demanding game and I'm having to run the game twice to split the screen to give me the 3D. So for the purpose of this video, I'm running the game on the low settings. It still looks really nice. And if I scroll down, field of view, wider look, widest. Okay, I can even get more FOV, that's nice. Effects, turn motion blur off, film grain off, and chromatic aberration, turn all those off. Now we're going to jump into the game. I'm going to continue my journey, and then we're going to bring up the reshade menu and we're going to set the 3D. So let me continue. This is right at the start of the game, just after the intro, and you're being led by these guards into a facility somewhere. Okay, we're in the game, so let me just check the gamepad's working. It's working, I can spin around, look. So now we're going to bring up the reshade menu, hit the home key. Now in here on the left, you need to make sure you select SuperDepth 3D_VR. And you'll see the screen change, you can see like a double image now. And then we're going to click on continue. When you first boot up reshade, there's going to be like a tutorial in this box here. You can skip it all by clicking on continue. The first thing you need to do is set your IPD for reshade. My IPD is 64. If I go to reshade here, look, I've set it to 64. Just use the arrows there, set your IPD. Then you're going to scroll down and you're looking for this section here, look, you're looking for the depth map section. And now we're going to check to see if the 3D is working. So if I hit depth map view, I'm going to get a gradient of grey. This is a visual representation of the 3D working. The darker the grey, the closer the object is to your eye. The lighter the grey, the further the objects are in the distance. There's a really nice 3D depth here. This is going to be perfect. Now I've set my 3D depth to 70. By default, this is going to be on something like 7.1, 8.1. Just change the 3D to how you prefer it. If I go all the way down, you'll see the grey change. So the lighter it is, the less 3D there is. So if I go right down to say 7.1, there's hardly any 3D there. Also, when you first start reshade, this might be on normal. And again, there's no 3D there. So reshade's got two modes to play 3D. DM0 normal and DM1 reversed. In this game, you need to make sure it's reversed. For an optimal 3D viewing, I would probably suggest put this on to 50. I like a bit more 3D in my games, so I'm going to put this all the way to 70. And the higher we go, the darker the main characters up close will become. So that's a really nice 3D depth there. I'm going to remove the map and I'm going to hit the home key. Now we've got like a split image. We've got a left image and a right image. One's for the left eye, one's for the right eye. That's my stereoscopic, that's my 3D working. So now we need to be able to view this image in 3D in our headset. For this I'm going to be using virtual desktop. So I'm going to go back to my desktop. We're going to go to Steam, go to my Steam library, and I'm looking for virtual desktop. There we go. Virtual desktop is now running. You need to make sure you select half SBS, which is half side by side. And then we're going to go back to the game. Now if I put on my VR headset, this should now be in 3D. So this is the moment of truth. Yep, it's in 3D. And it looks amazing. It really, really does. This is so cool. And this is on the lowest settings. So basically what I can see is a giant 3D screen and it's wrapped around me. Now the bottom of the screen's around here. The top of the screen's up here. The right hand side of the screen is over here. And the left hand side of the screen is over here. So if I do this from my head, I'm actually inside the game. I do feel like I'm inside the game. All the smoke's in 3D, those pipes coming down, the cables are in 3D. That guy whacking me in the back of the head's in 3D. Here's my BD1. Yeah, this is going to be so cool. Go that way, he says. Okay, yeah, this is looking really, really nice. The 3D depth's about perfect. So now I've got two options. I can either remove myself from the video or I can make myself stereoscopic. Let's play the game. And if you're watching this in 3D, you should get a really nice 3D image.
Like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
And with this wide screen, I feel like I'm looking around this world as if it's in 3D. This is superb. He looks amazing. I know he's low res, but he looks amazing. The dogmen creatures. Look at this city. Now you might notice some artifacting with my main character around the edges. That's something with the reshade and the way it translates the game into 3D. You do tend to notice it a lot with the close-up characters. Stop pushing me around, mate. I just want to admire this for you. So you guys should be able to see the depth here in this amazing world. I'm going to remove the subtitles as well because the subtitles in 3D can be quite annoying.
Level 2046 has seen better days. What was expensive? Someone's gonna pay for it.
Now this will look even better on a Quest Pro or Quest 2 because of the lenses. Also Pico 4.
Not according to the propaganda.
Pipe down, prisoner.
I do like my Rift S though for recording gameplay because it's really nice performance. The only problem with the Rift S now is though I can see the screen door. Having played like PlayStation VR 2, Quest Pro, Quest 2, I noticed the screen door a lot more in my Rift S.
These days he really shows his face in public. But then he's making an exception for us. Well, we've got something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
There will be new opportunities for loyal
I'm controlling my character with the gamepad,
I see him.
and I'm looking around the world in my headset with this giant 3D screen.
Very scared about it.
Scan his handbag.
The Senator's just making sure everything's on the level. And we're off.
I do like how we've got our little droid with us. This place looks amazing. I want to live here.
Get over here, Jedi.
So far, no problems with the performance of the game.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
I never realized how big he was, that robot.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He
Not
was
very
trying
nice.
to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
Yeah, he's so big, that robot. There's a really nice sense of scale and scope here as well in 3D. And you just don't get this scope and scale
This way, Jedi.
playing this game on a 2D screen.
Mind your business.
He did that on purpose. Mind my droid, mate.
There needs to be in mint condition.
So the reason why these games work so well in 3D
Alive.
is because they've been programmed and designed in 3D. In the cutscenes, I've noticed some artifacts, so I'm going to skip the cutscenes in this video. Okay, so back in the game. Attack with the lightsaber. Okay, he's on his ship.
Come and get it.
Press right to focus. This is amazing, guys. It really
Oh,
is.
you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Awesome. I saw his arm get chopped off right in front of my face. Focus. Left button to block. That's a long way down. Oh, nice. You're no match for me.
Not so fast, Senator. Hit it, BD. Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on!
Okay, I left this cutscene in. You can see the artifacts in the cutscene in 3D.
It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht.
Wow. Oh, wow, I've got vertigo. That is stunning. Why would you want to play this flat? Why would you not want to be inside the world? I know it's not proper VR. I know I don't have the hand controllers, but I'm in the game world. It's got scope, it's got scale. It feels real. That's a long drop. My stomach has got butterflies because of that drop below me.
That was a close one, buddy. It's not your fault. We'll catch up with the yacht.
I've not played any of the game as well, so this is all new for me. I'm loving this. And I'm quite surprised at the performance.
What about the prisoner? Could be with the senator.
Based on what the reviews are on Steam.
Back online. See anything? Nothing yet.
Do we go across here?
These stocks by now. Maybe this is a coordinated.
Oh,
Gotta go.
stormtroopers, we need to avoid them. Womp rats. Okay, scan.
You can't open it. You don't have anything for it, do you?
So in this game you do collect parts of lightsabers. Can I chop these open? No. So we're looking for a way out. Use the Force, Luke.
We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
This reminds me of my Oculus home. Okay, where are we going? Which way? Let's go down.
Is it safe up here?
Yep, it's safe, mate. Chopped him in half, nearly. Combat feels amazing. Oh, don't fall, mate. So where do we go? Across here.
Whatever intel the Senators got stashed, I hope it's worth the risk. You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
I'm just taking it all in. Look at the insects around this light. And they were in 3Ds. I know what I'm doing all weekend. This is so good. Oh, okay, how do we dodge? B drop down.
Do we have eyes on the target? Not yet. Let's go. Move, move, move.
We can rest there.
Okay, save point here. So the controls are very similar to the first game. Let's go for lightsaber. Lunging strike. Hold the Y button. Okay. Y. That's the lunge. What's this?
Let's go. Don't. I beg you. I fought in the war.
I doubt that. Now clear out. Senator's orders. Oh, that's it. Blast them.
Nice one, mate. Wow, look at this. I love these environments. Can we force pull? Yep. More parts.
What are we looking for?
Suspect's male. Was last seen on Dock 27.
Nice.
Intruder.
Awesome. Make sure I don't miss anything. Have we been down there? Something over here in the corner.
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, he's found a secret. Hello, BD1. Hollow map unlocked.
There's the yacht. Still drifting. That's the spirit, BD. We'll get it.
You want to get a bite after a shift? Sure, I could go for a turbo dog. I heard they make those out of strides. That's just a rumor. Fine. What about that noodle shop? Auger Alley's closed for midnight. Understood.
Bye.
This was not the plan.
Oh, there's more.
I won't let up.
Okay.
Keep this up.
Nice.
Can't believe we got called
I see
for an
him.
extra shift. A lot of crime on the streets these days. Enemy here. You're not getting away.
Force attack. I think they're all dead. Okay, I am noticing some performance issues now, so my video might be stuttering. I might have to end the video.
There he is. Shoot to kill.
Getting closer. Hanging in there, BD?
Okay, the stuttering has stopped for now.
Don't look down.
Don't look down, why?
No comms it is. Bravo knows best.
I could sit here all day watching these ships fly by. We have a friend. Shortcut unlocked. Okay, let's save the game. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there for now because the game's starting to have performance issues and I don't want you guys to watch a stuttering mess. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Funny, as I was walking from the train station, I bumped into Paradise Decay, who obviously mods our streams regularly and is like, you know, a huge part of the community. And Dr. Oculus, they were kind of lost walking around, and I went up to approach him, and Paradise Decay thought I was going to mug him or something. But I actually just went and just gave him a big hug. So all right, let's go, boys. Let's make the magic happen.
So you've tried to salvage it?
Nathy, if you want, I can hide your nameplate.
Why?
Then people can't see how bad you are.
Oh, that roast.
Hello.
Someone called a fire brigade. Nathan's on fire. He just got roasted by you.
Might want to break there, Mike.
Why is PD going the wrong way around the track?
Shits and giggles.
That's awesome.
His eyes are sorted now.
Yeah, I gotta say, his eyes have been fixed. He should be alright now. His eyes have been fixed.
Oh yeah, you're in. Okay.
Whoa, there he is.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Off track.
PD, I was dead. You were running around for me like, Steve, where are you?
That's why it was perfect. He didn't even know he could kill people.
Hey, we're not friends anymore, PD. It's over, man. It's over.
PD's sitting there playing the fool. He's like, how do I get rid of the map? What's going on?
Yeah, he totally was doing that. I was totally thrown off by that.
What a blissful life to be looking for Steve.